y'all hear me? Black TV. Send a super chat, no caps, and on snooker. Make sure to like, make sure you follow, support the show. We at the Black TV show. We at the Black TV show. So get on your feet, clap it up for your host, my guy. Black TV. Let's start the show. Black TV. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Black TV. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Black TV. Black TV, Black TV. Check out the show. We the best. Subscribe to Black TV. Make sure to like, make sure you follow, support the show. We at the Black TV show. We at the Black TV show. So get on your feet, clap it up for your host, my guy. Black TV. Let's start the show. Black TV. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Black TV. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Black TV. Black TV, Black TV. Check out the show. We the best. Subscribe to Black TV.
Yeah, what's going on? 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 Shout out to everybody that came in. Welcome to the Black TV. Welcome to Black TV reviews and hip hop news. Shout out to everybody. Let me do a little roll call. Shout out to Desiree in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Desiree in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Desiree. Desiree, make sure you share and everything like that or whatsoever. Everybody that's watching right now, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And we got some news to talk about today. And I was actually watching some stuff before I hit the live stream. And as far as like DPMO shit is going viral right now. But we will talk about that later. We're going to talk about that later. We're going to get into that later. We're going to react to certain videos. We're going to react to certain videos later on. We're going to get into that later. But we got some breaking news today. We got some breaking news today about Pooh Shiesty and his case that he got going on today. So more stuff is in development right now with the Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 case about the evidence, quote unquote, how they quote unquote robbed Gucci Mane, his cameraman, and his security and shit like that. It's just more stuff is being released right now. Like yesterday, we found out that Gucci Mane actually is on paperwork. Yeah, Gucci Mane is actually on paperwork, and it is in fucking insane, bro. In fucking insane. I did a whole live stream about that yesterday. If you are interested in just all the details about that and how people reacted to that, watch my last live stream. Okay, watch my last live stream. Okay. All right, cool. So first, we're gonna get into this whole Pooh Shiesty and saying people like the Fed saying the case ain't strong, bro. Like the case isn't really that strong, and like they saying that they really ain't got no evidence of Pooh Shiesty and Big 30 actually robbing Gucci Mane. Oh my God. That's crazy as hell, ain't it? That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck, ain't it? It's crazy as fuck. Crazy as fuck. So yeah, let's Action News 5 actually made a report on this, and let's do a reaction to that and see what the hell is going on, bruh.
Ron, thank you. Now to a new development tonight in the arrest of Memphis rapper Pooh Shiesty. He and 8 others are charged with kidnapping rapper Gucci Mane. Shiesty's father, Lontrell Williams Sr., and another Memphis rapper known as Big 30 appeared in federal court today. Action News 5's Caitlin Miller was in the courtroom in downtown Memphis. So Caitlin, fill us in. What happened today?
Yeah, Joyce, so they're actually still in there, but what I can tell you is that a special agent from the FBI, Marcellus Hobbs, from the Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force, took the stand, and defense attorneys for Lontrell Williams Sr., Pooh Shiesty's father, and Rodney Wright Jr., also known as rapper Big 30, asked Hobbs a key question. Is there any hard evidence, like video surveillance, showing either man possessing a gun or threatening anyone? And Hobbs said no. He also testified that no concrete evidence was found in Wright's car or Williams' homes when they were arrested. But even so, the judge ruled there is still probable cause for both men and all defendants who appeared today based on cell phone data, outside surveillance video, and victim statements that stand uncontested. Right now, we're still waiting for the detention decision, so we're watching to see whether they'll be held or released as we move forward.
That's crazy as fuck, bro. So they was in trial and they actually asked this motherfucker, is there any hard evidence? And they said no, even though it was cameras everywhere and all that. So according to the story, they was in the back room. Pooh Shiesty walked them back there in the back of the studio. Why did the main studio didn't have cameras in it? Like, why did not the main studio have cameras in it? Now, from what I read earlier, they were saying that if you didn't know, Pooh Shiesty's father, Lontrell Williams Sr., actually is a federal informant. He actually been working with them for some years. He's been actually working for them for some years, and they actually was going to let him go, but they denied that. And that was kind of funny in itself. But I don't know if it's a play by the lawyer or anything like that. I have no idea. But it's kind of, things are kind of getting spooky though. But you heard it first. You heard it right there. Action News 5 basically was like, they went to trial and they didn't really have no evidence. They ain't really have no evidence, bro. Which is wild. But let's check out these mud shots, bro. Let's check out these mud shots, man. Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty and Pooh Shiesty's father. It says, according to Channel News 5, feds say they have no hard evidence, including video surveillance of Pooh Shiesty or Big 30 possessing a gun and threatening Gucci Mane allegedly in a robbery. Furthermore, no concrete evidence was found in Big 30's car or Pooh Shiesty's home upon their arrest. Nonetheless, judge still finds probable cause to move forward with a robbery and kidnapping case due to cell phone data, outside surveillance videos, and victim statements. And that's what I'm saying. They have all this video, fingerprints and stuff. Like, I tell you this right here. If Pooh Shiesty actually get off on this, off of the robbery in itself, he's gonna get violated for his probation, because the probation officer actually called him to ask him where the fuck you was at. You need to be at the house. The ankle monitor was on, cameras was on him. It's too much evidence to fight against his probation violation, but actually to be charged for robbery and assault, it's kind of hard to prove that if it's not on camera, though. Wait a minute. It also says Big 30, whose real name is Rodney Wright Jr., and Pooh Shiesty's father, Lontrell Williams Sr., were among 5 defendants in court in Memphis today, on Friday, which is yesterday. But I will say this right here. Big 30, he has a good chance of actually beating this, because if they can't prove that he actually robbed and assaulted Gucci Mane and anybody else in there, he might walk free. Because the reason why Big 30 might walk free is because Big 30, he doesn't have any prior arrest. He doesn't have any prior convictions or anything like that. He don't have nothing like that. So that's a dub. That's a dub for them, I guess. That's a dub for them, I guess. This is wild though. This is wild though. But what I don't understand is now this is clout season. This is clout season for everybody that feels a certain type of way towards Gucci Mane or Pooh Shiesty or Big 30 or anybody like that. And I already knew it was going to come out. Especially Gucci Mane's former artist, K. Sade. Like, people saying that Gucci Mane's label is cursed or anything like that. But she had something actually different to say about this. She actually was speaking down on Gucci Mane. It says right here, it says, former artist K. Sade says Pooh Shiesty, Scarr, and Fujiano have been beefing with Gucci since he signed them. Now, I don't believe that. Off of Gucci Mane's track record, he done did right by a lot of artists. Young Thug, Nicki Minaj, even Waka Flocka Flame, even though they didn't have a back and forth. Nobody I have heard said Gucci Mane done did them wrong. So let's actually hear what this heifer had to say about Gucci Mane and the Pooh Shiesty situation. Shout out to Spaces, bro.
Okay, here we are. Yeah, I'd be mad too if a motherfucker won't let me out my contract. I'm in a situation right now where I want to hit a Pooh Shiesty on a motherfucker. Y'all painting a picture out to make it seem like everybody just, like it's a curse with Gucci. There ain't no curse with Gucci. Everybody chose their own fate when it came to 1017. And I'm speaking for everybody because I don't have nobody here to speak for themselves. And 2 of my goddamn label mates is gone. Chant, gone. Scarr, gone. I don't even know where the fuck Roboy at. Y'all got so many opinions, but y'all don't even know that Fujiano and Pooh Shiesty and Scarr was beefing with Gucci the entire time. It was the back and forth of who leaving the label and who want to stay and come back and give me your chain, or no, you can have your chain. Like, it was a lot of that shit going on. Why?
But to be fair, that's just from your POV. You really don't know what the men had going on. I mean, I think you were just talking from just your perspective. Who is this talking? Oh my God. I need you to pay attention, Space. You late. This is a former Gucci Mane artist that was under the 1017 label, bro. Okay?
It was a lot of that shit going on. Why? It ain't even about reading your contract. It's not about none of that shit. It's not about none of that shit. At the end of the day, everybody wanted respect. That's why Channing left. She didn't like what was going on. There was really no team with 1017 to where we had people that was really there, that was guiding us. It was just like all the calls was coming from everybody that they was putting in charge. And a lot of people that was in charge shouldn't have been in charge over there at Atlantic. And that's the real issue.
Okay. So I guess that's all she had to say, bro. I mean, what up, that motherfucking Gwen? What's going on? So yeah, she's basically saying it was drama and friction in the camp already. I don't mean that Gucci Mane should have got robbed. Should have got his shit took. Even if there's no evidence against Pooh Shiesty or anything like that, it was stupid to even be there. Now, it's confirmed that he was there. It's confirmed. Video footage, fingerprints, all that was there. All that was there. As a matter of fact, let me show you some screenshots. This motherfucker was there. Look at that. All of them. The daddy right there. 4K. 4K, bruh. Yeah, but they masked up, though. Look at that. That's the studio. I'm trying to figure out why it wasn't no camera in the main studio where Gucci Mane was at. Why is it wasn't no camera in there, bro? Why wasn't no camera in there, bro? Fucking sane though. But I'm gonna shout out to Bobby Cherry and that motherfucker. What up, Bobby Cherry? What up, Bobby Cherry? So, if y'all don't know, I'm gonna break down actually where this whole thing started. All right. He didn't go after him based off of a contract. No. Just like the girl said, it was deeper than what it was, but I don't think it was just regular beef, and I don't know what it was. I'm telling you, it's based off of the whole Big Scarr situation. The Big Scarr situation. Now, if y'all don't remember, some might remember, whatever. When Big Scarr passed, rest in peace, Big Scarr. Gucci Mane had a confrontation with his family. Gucci Mane wanted the chains back. They were like, no, we're not gonna give you the motherfucking. We're not giving the chains back. Blah blah blah. All that. They had a back and forth about it. As a matter of fact, let me pull up what they actually said about Gucci Mane, the family and shit. Let me pull this up.
I ain't nothing with you, cuz. Then I hope you ain't talking about give you the chain cause you think we finna use them to cool video. No, man, we ain't finna, no. We don't want to be a part or nothing like that.
All right, so this is Big Scar's father talking about the situation with the Gucci Mane and shit, how it all got resolved and stuff like that.
Got to send shouts out to Atlantic Records, man. They gave my son a big boy chance. Gucci. I got to send shouts out to Gucci too, y'all. Y'all might not like it, but I got to give my boy what he did, man. He gave my son a major chance, man. You know, I can't let y'all throw dude under the bus like that. Come on now. The truth is the truth, man. The truth is the truth. I gave nobody permission to do that. I'm the one ain't looking for nothing. I just want what rightfully belong to my son. I ain't at the same shit.
All right, so basically this is when it all got resolved and stuff. That's what he's speaking on. But if y'all didn't know, Pooh Shiesty is Big Scar's cousin. Pooh Shiesty is Big Scar's cousin, bro. And I just assumed he was one of the family members that actually felt a certain type of way about how Gucci done Big Scarr. So let's hear what he had to say about Big Scarr.
Big Scarr passing away, like, I could agree with me being in there and having some alone time to think. I could really agree with it, but like to this day, I still ain't really got over that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Did you just hear what this motherfucker just said? Now he had an interview with Double XL shortly after he got released. And y'all just sat there and heard it himself. He ain't really just got over that. About him being passed and stuff. You mean to tell me he got over the fact of how Gucci Mane did Big Scarr? Now it's subjective. It's subjective of how Gucci Mane did Big Scarr. It's subjective. But hey, I mean, if the family members really they felt a certain type of way about that.
It's my little cousin, like I was there, you know, every step of the way until unfortunately I wasn't there no more, you know. So me coming home to that, like being in there when you hear a death and, you know, you get the bad news, it don't feel real. Especially like without you being able to go to a funeral or see him like right there. So it just like, it's like a whole different world in there, so it ain't feel real. But me getting out here not being able to see him or call him or him to tell me welcome home, you know, still messing with me up for real, so I ain't really got over it yet. Some things about Big Scarr, like some of his characteristics, like dude was like a real like comedian for real, you know. He had a good heart, he had a big heart too, and once he messed with you, he'll give you the shirt off his back, so. But he was a real funny dude, like they ain't gonna never understand because he got a lot of clips out there though, he, you know, on the internet, he love the internet playing and just chilling, like. But yeah, he was the one, like, he was the black sheep too on his side, like nobody had went far as he went, you know what I'm saying? But really us for real, so he provided and protected a lot of people and he was the one. I just wish I was there with him, like to keep him balanced and you know what I'm saying? Like we feed off each other. He'll tell me when I'm wrong, I tell him when he wrong, like we salute each other once we do good and you know, that's my little cousin and my kinfolk for sure.
Yeah, so that right there shows you how he really felt about Big Scarr. And I just think that right there is just proof enough to display his reasoning of why he, like, you know. So I just assumed that he wanted that contract because he ain't want no dealings with Gucci Mane at all. Now, it could not be that. It could not be that. But I'm just saying that's a big reason in there. It's a big reason in there. Okay, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you shout out to everybody that's in here and everything like that. I just wanted to talk about that. That's crazy as hell, bro. Like Pooh Shiesty has a chance of coming home, bro. Pooh Shiesty actually have a chance of coming home, bro. Now, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to go ahead and get into this, bro. I have to actually react to this, and I wanted to do it on stream. Address, what are you talking about? Address, what y'all talking about? Anyways, I actually wanted to react to this on screen, bro. Yeah. House of Hypocrites reacted to me and 2K's conversation we had the other day about Anton and his brothers. I got halfway through and I'm like, you know what? Let me do this on my live stream. Let me do this on my live stream. All right, let's start off. Let's start from the significant part that I want to talk about.
That's fine though, 2K. My character. I don't try to be.
Yeah, nigga, you ain't got no character. This your co-host. I didn't Bro, this your co-host. And he has came on your channels in the past and super chatted your channel to show you support. He asking you, or he saying, I can't wait till I get that 2K support. I mean, he didn't already supported you enough to know it's genuine. And your bitch ass gonna ask him, are you supporting me because you want something back? Yep, hey, Black, you better get away from this nigga, boy.
Hey, man. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. House of Hypocrites, you know, I feel what you're saying, bro. I feel what you're saying, but it's a lot of stuff that I really can't say online about my relationship with me and 2K. 2K actually do, I ain't gonna say he do a lot, but he he actually does support me behind the scenes. I give him that. I give him that. It's stuff that I can't really just put out there, but I did feel a certain type of way about this conversation right here. 2K actually showed me his character a long time ago that he's actually like this, just with another situation, and it woke me up though. It's all business. And I'm just going to keep it business. Let's continue, y'all. Let's continue.
You better get away from this nigga, bro. And that female that's on that Kai, you better get away from this nigga. Because at this point in time in this clip and video, this nigga seemed like a selfish nigga. Just using y'all. Accepting y'all support and y'all money, but not reciprocating it. Somebody show me love. All right, man, let me make sure I go show my boy Freezer some love. When O'Shea Duke Jackson started going live, or maybe I should just go show him some love within the super thanks or some shit. You feel me? It's reciprocal. And you asking this nigga, is he trying to buy your support? Yeah, you a fly nigga, boy. You 2K Daniels. That's exactly who you is.
Yeah, and 2K always tell me, man, you can't let people get to you by what they say and shit. Like, nigga, you can't let nobody, like, you can't let the 2K Daniels shit. 2K pride is so big, bro. It's like, yeah, I ain't riding the coattails of Anton. But when we have a back and forth about Anton, that's what it seemed like. That what it seemed like. But let's continue though, bro.
For support, so I try to get this shit on off my own end.
Black, listen, if y'all are sending me a super chat, y'all sending me some chicken.
Thank you to whoever sent the chicken.
Sending me some kicks. Please do because you like the content and not because you think that this is going to be a like say Anton has sent me $500 several times. I ain't never sent Anton no super chat. Or when I do, it's because I'm trying to engage in a conversation and I want this to be seen, but I'm not doing it because I fuck with him. And that's what it is, my nigga. Like, bro.
This nigga weird, boy. This the type of shit that isolate your audience and the people that fuck with you in this particular space, especially when they on the show. Oh, Anton sent me this much money. Appreciate you, Anton, but don't expect it back from me. Don't expect me to send you $500, Anton. Don't expect me to send you no money, Black TV. Because
this is House of Hypocrites, Desiree. This House of Hypocrites. He makes content on bashing Anton, basically. And he reacted to the show the other day. I'm just, reacting to his reaction.
I fuck with you. That nigga, this not gonna last long after this, bro. And if it do, it ain't gonna grow. You can't grow with a nigga like this. You can't.
Do y'all think, like, put in the comment section, like the people that's watching, do y'all think our channel is growing? Actually, DPML is growing. Actually, DPML is growing. It ain't growing as fast as House of Hypocrites or No Freezy, but the reason their channels are growing so fast is because they're bashing Anton. If they make any other content, they're not gonna get no numbers. They're not gonna get no numbers. So they have to continue to bash Anton. And it's not going to last long. It's not going to last long.
Can't grow. He probably can grow on his own. But this show in the past several weeks since I spoke on it is getting traction. Like the
No. It's not because of you reacting to it or whatever. We've been getting traction. If we talk about anything Anton Daniels, it's gonna get attraction. We just don't want to talk about Anton. And yeah, I feel a certain type of way about Anton's content. Yeah, I do. What he did and the Corey Hawker situation. But that's just my opinion. Am I gonna bash Anton? No, I'm not. He ain't did nothing to me. Personally, Anton ain't never did nothing to me. But I will say our channel is growing though. You might not see the analytics or whatever. It might not grow as fast as fuck Anton sector people. But we have our own lane, bro. Yeah, appreciate it. Shout out to Spaces, bro. Spaces, and he gonna say something about you too, which I'm gonna agree with. But we're gonna get into that later, bro.
The last view video, I'm gonna put it in the description, is one of the biggest things because I spoke on it, which allow other content creators to speak on the shit. But just so happen when we speaking on it, you are exuding behavior of the young son of Anton Daniels. Can't make this shit up.
As your brother, as your homie, get your shit together, and here I come. Even if I see you trying to make progress and do it the right way, I support. But I'm not coming to do it just because you want me to. Just because you think I'm your brother and I owe you something. That ain't how business works.
Somebody said it in the chat. Fuck.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I can fucking read, okay? I can fucking read, okay? I was sleepy as fuck. I ain't even put my uniform on. I just threw some shit on. God damn it.
Reciprocity.
Yeah, he did. He did, Spaces.
What? That ain't how you say it.
Reciprocity.
When you say that, I'm gonna read some more super chats and we gonna get back to the conversation. And we is gonna open up the phone lines, all right? So let me read these super chats right quick and then we gonna get right back. Well, now read that first, y'all.
Wait.
What
yeah,
black?
The super chat?
The reciprocity.
Oh.
What the hell?
I'm standing firm that I'm not doing anything for you just because you're a family or you're a friend. All right, I'm gonna stand firm on it. I'm gonna do something for you because I know that you working hard at what you do, you respecting your craft, and I feel like as a family member, you should respect what the fuck I do.
You lying then, because you just said Black TV got a good show. The quality's there.
Man, shout out to the Black TV show. Shout out to everybody that's in here right now. Shout out to everybody that watching. If you on Facebook, Kick, or YouTube, man, shout out to y'all, bro. Do y'all think I have a good show? Do y'all think my show is ghetto at all? Do y'all think this is a decent ass show? I put time and effort in my show. I put time and effort in my shit. I think I have a good show. I think it's subpar to a lot of people on YouTube. It might be even better than a lot of average people on YouTube. Like, look, I got a lot of good transitions. Transition there. I got an intro. I got an outro. I got an outro. I got a background. Like, I think I have a good setup. I think I got a good setup. What y'all think? But me, I'm gonna tell y'all something about myself. Like, I'm not gonna beg. I'm not begging for any support, bro. It's okay, Black Psych. Love it. Appreciate that. What's up? What's up, Pumpkin? Like with 2K, I know, like I said before, I know his true character now, bro. I'm not gonna allow him to. I'm not gonna beg for that nigga support, bro. even though I do a lot from him. Everything is transactional now. Cause that's how he is. And I you know what? I'm glad people are seeing this conversation go out, bro. Cause I didn't know if I was tripping or not. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know if I was actually tripping or not. But let's continue though.
He's been there. How you saying or questioning him about you not supporting him in the same way financially when it comes to super chat, but you saying that if your dog do anything, if you on your way up, you putting in the work, you got a good product, I'ma support you. You telling this nigga trying to walk that shit back in real time.
And not ask me and not even put me in a fucked up position. Spaces, what's the word, Brody?
Yo, what's good, y'all? Shout out to Kamisha for the live stream yesterday. I'm still working through it. But so this is my thing, bro. I'm in agreement with you. My platform right now hasn't even reached 500 subscribers yet. I'm turning it up. It's gonna grow real quick. But even just off the strength of the content that I have out now, people have asked me to put their content on my stream, or me join their panels, or play their music on my live stream and all that stuff. I say, no, I don't like your content. Family members.
Ain't nobody asking this bitch ass nigga with 500 subscribers probably get two views a video to hey, play my music on your shit, promote my brand, bro. We don't see 500 people when it comes to the general public to be that valuable. Content creators, we love the fact that we start growing and getting more people. I used to be at 500 subscribers and it was grateful for them, but that don't mean the people that is attracted to these numbers in these spaces like 2K Daniels, that they not about to ask this nigga that, but we can listen to him live though.
Spaces. 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 Space.
Context of the conversation have said, hey, I see you got a live stream. Why don't you promote my music? I listen to the music. No, bro. You talking the way that I don't like. No, I'm not putting your stuff on my platform. So I don't understand why people think his nephew or whoever it is that thinks that, oh, you've been on this channel, you've been on this channel. So what? If he don't rock with your content, he don't rock with your content. You ain't reached the point where he's gonna be on there yet. Or maybe they didn't talk on a relationship that I heard. Maybe something behind the scenes that he don't like and he just don't rock with it right now.
That's a fact. And you just reminded me of something. Appreciate you for calling in, Space.
Later.
Okay, listen, bro. Watch this. I'm gonna show you how true to this I am, right? Watch this right here.
What you got to say about that, Spaces? I need to know what you got to say about that. But look, Spaces, you ain't fucking saying your damn self about what you said, though. You crazy as hell. You mean to tell me that if your brother in any predicament asks for your help, you're not going to help him? No. Yeah, man, in general, if your folks ask you for help, you are not going to at least give them advice or anything like that. Now, it seems to me that you riding 2K's coattail a little bit. I'm just saying. Like, man, it's like the average person ain't gonna say, nah, I ain't gonna help. The reason, and I'm gonna backtrack what I said. The reason why I wasn't so direct and straightforward is because 2K asked me, was Anton obligated to help his brothers? And I don't think anybody is obligated in helping anybody. That's why I said I had a lot of thoughts, and like my thought process was processing the answer, because there was a lot of factors in that. Depends on what the help is. It just shouldn't have been. We talking about podcasting, video. Spaces, you mean to tell me if your brother asks you for help, you really gonna deny him, bro? Just in general. I'm just saying, man, like.
Call my mama. My mama has
Oh my God.
my mama has asked me to do stuff for her. Mama,
Hello?
what's the word, mama?
What's up?
Hey, so I'm on the show right now, right? And can you tell these people that you have asked me to run ads or say something about you on the show and I didn't before?
Yeah. You don't give me any special privileges because I'm your mom.
Okay, thank you, mama.
You're welcome.
That nigga won't even do that shit for his mama.
Oh my God. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. Like, if my mom asks me for some help, it's not even a question, bro. I'm not even gonna question it. The woman that gave me birth, I'm really gonna tell her no? You really gonna tell your mom no? And I'm talking about in general of helping. I ain't saying nothing extreme or like help her kill somebody or something like that. I'm just saying in general, if your mother asks you to support or anything like that, you really gonna deny her? In fucking same, bro.
So Black Kai.
Hold on. It says Spaces said if he needs help with podcast stuff, sure. But if he's okay, you're moving the goalpost. But if he's a drug dealer and wants me to promote his clothing brand, no. That was the general question, Spaces. You said no. Now you're backtracking. Space, respectfully.
Y'all know what type of niggas this is. He won't even do it for his own mama, the woman that pushed him out. He think he on some grand scheme of thought and philosophy, so this is how he moving and it's just honorable. He probably don't care about that shit, but nigga won't even do it for his own mama. So y'all fuck. Y'all this nigga, this a selfish nigga, boy.
And there you have it. Like, even if my mama, like, let's say my mama got a bullshit business going on. Let's say she do some bullshit ass shit, and
Man, why I gotta be bullshit though?
Because I'm just saying, this is just the example. Let's say my mama was selling some bullshit ass product, and she like, hey son, I need you to put this on my page, put this on your page so I can get some sales. No, I'm not gonna do it.
No, you trying to conflate. You trying to conflate bad faith business with good ones.
Yeah.
So you gonna give us the example of your mama having some janky promoter business that you don't want to come put in your platform. We can understand that. But you acting like this. You ain't acting like you just trying to walk this shit back, bro.
Yeah, and I just said that. I just said that. I just said that. Like, we ain't saying nothing extreme. Like, if she doing something, if he, she, or whatever, doing something extreme. No, we're not talking about. We talking about in general help. Shout out to the House of Hypocrites too, bro. Shout him out too, bro. Like, just, it is what it is, bro.
Don't give us a understandable scenario and example, then try to make this the entire logic of what you saying, because that's not what you saying.
Yeah, right.
No.
Damn, 2K.
Right. That motherfucker.
No, because it also.
I expect 2K.
Is that black don't make me come up? Context always matter. If he's a rapper and raps like Chief Keef, King Von, no. It doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, context does matter. We talking about in general. We're not talking about if he's if we're gonna support him if he's a drug dealer. We ain't talking about, and when we debate, we talking about in general. In general. If a question is asked, you got to talk about the average, the in general. So with that being said, with that, you mean to tell me you're not gonna help your own folks? Remington said, "Oh, that's House of Homelessness, dude." House of Homelessness, dude. Look, I mean, I ride with 2K certain, sometimes now. I mean, I ain't no fool ride or die nigga now. But when I'm the type of guy where if the guy's right, the guy's right, bro. Cause I'm big, like I said, my morale is based off of loyalty. Nobody with 3 brain cells about what that net has to say. Now attack the argument spaces. Now you being disingenuous. You trying to attack his character. Attack the argument. Attack the argument. For y'all to agree with not helping your folks is crazy. To do shit like this.
Hello?
What's up?
What's the word to do, Kelly?
Okay, so I had to call in to call this out. Okay, first of all,
shout out to Kelly.
I'm not mad at Anton for not doing his family show. I don't feel like anybody really owes anyone in as far as if they just starting something and they expect some type of help. My personal opinion is I don't think he rocks with the family because I would do it because I love my family. Like, even if they were starting out, I just would do it because it's not going to hurt me, but I'm a good person. Maybe Anton's not. I don't know. But nevertheless, so I'm not really that mad at that. But then you kind of moved the goalpost because you was kind of talking about DPM.
Common sense is something people like. Y'all always make a point to speak in general. What do you mean by that? Because, like, it's always factors in like something you ask. But if you speak it in general, you like when you answer something, you always have to speak in general. But like people always want to conflict the conversation with, well, what if this, what if that, what if this, what if that? It's always different factors in there. But when you debating, you have to go off the general.
And saying like,
if my motherfucking cousin told me he wanted to help him sell drugs, of course I'm not gonna help him. He called me a bitch ass nigga first. You laughed at it, but I guess you forgot that part, huh? People call me a bitch ass nigga. Okay, it's people every day. It's people in the comments on DPMO that said worse than that to me. If y'all go back and read the comments of any wild ass video we done did, it's people in the comments, bro, that said wild shit about me and 2K. It might be one comment about Kai. One comment. Spaces. I done said wild shit to you in the past. It ain't personal. Shout out to Cord the building. Cord, sit down and get your popcorn.
It's levels, blah 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 blah. I'm here to say this. Anton doesn't even have the layout.
I don't know how you're missing our point. What you mean your point? The point is, I'm asking you a very direct question. If your folks, and this is the question, if your folks ask you for help in general, are you gonna help them? Yes or no? That's it. That's it. Ain't no, well, no, then that's what I was trying to tell 2K on the show. Hey, Wallace, chill out. Man, y'all love Kai, don't you?
Y'all have. He uses StreamYard. He's been on shows.
It's cool, Spaces. And look, I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of people I don't know on YouTube, like I don't know on YouTube, that be saying shit about me and 2K. That's the name of the game. It's the internet, man. I found this shit today. We supposed to be talking about Pooh Shiesty. We supposed to be talking about Pooh Shiesty shit right now. We gonna get back into it. I just had to react to this because I ain't gonna be on next week. So yeah.
That are far less as far as quality than DPMO. That is a fact.
Right.
You can look it up. That's why I said Yuck Mouth. Y'all didn't even know who this dude was. He was a rapper. I'm a little older than you. So
Oh yeah, and I know who Yuck Mouth is. Let me specify that. I was thinking they was talking about somebody that actually just called themselves Yuck Mouth. I know who Yuck Mouth is. I didn't know he had a podcast. I didn't know Yuck Mouth had a podcast.
He's a rapper from the friggin' 90s.
I know that.
Okay, he been on platforms that was not nowhere near up to snuff as the quality as DPMO.
So
hold on.
Oh god damn, she still know how to cut it off.
Hold on. And I'm not saying you have asked him or any of that. I'm not saying that. But as much as you've gone on that platform and you have said you wasn't a cast member, you was doing it for the visibility.
Absolutely.
That's why he'll hit you with $500 here and there.
Spacey says, so you're saying he can call me that, but I can't call him and that. Yeah, I didn't say you can. You can call him a donkey dick sucker. I don't care. You can call this man whatever you want to call on Spaces. I'm not negating it. I'm just saying it's the norm of people to say you got to take the good with the bad when it comes to this internet shit. And I learned that a long time ago. I've been doing YouTube a long time, on and off. I'm not consistent. I'm sorry to the people I'm sorry. But I'm just saying, a lot of you gotta take the good with the bad with this internet shit, bro. People gonna say good shit about you, somebody gonna say bad shit about you. I'm arguing the point of helping your folks. That's all I'm saying.
You have given that man, and this is no shade to him whatsoever, you have given that man far more money than he has given you. That's why he does what he does, to show his appreciation. So that's it.
No. So absolutely. Listen, I agree. But the thing is, now you caught up on the visual, because that is what I'm talking about, right? But when I say you can see the difference in the gap of...
Hold on, y'all. We're saying, of course, we're going to help our people, but just because there are people doesn't answer, it's always going to be a yes. That's what I'm... No, you said a whole different answer on here. With that, what you're saying, of course, ain't nobody obligated to anything. Now you're trying to deflect the answer. You slick walking back Spaces a little bit. People that I've helped have heard yes and no from me. Okay, once again, we talking about in general. No, I don't care, family, whatever, they're not obligated. But I'm just saying, if your brother asks you to help him with doing YouTube, you really gonna say no? That's it. That's the question. It's no icing on the cake, no rapping, none of that bullshit.
Difference. This won't be coming to content. Let's say I can overlook the visual, but now these niggas don't have the bandwidth to even keep up a whole conversation with these people.
Okay, in my opinion, and I'm not mad at that perspective, but if we talk...
You think niggas just can't? Oh man, I don't know, bro. I don't know how people just pedalize other human beings to the level.
That's what I've been saying from the start. You're just steady on being wrong. No, you did not. You want me to rewind it? You said no, Spaces. You said no. You said no. No, that's what you said, Spaces. It's in 4K. Man, you had to say yes or no, bro.
But this nigga, You don't think people can just have a normal conversation? What you want it to be some viral moment that you can go take out the clips and you can go make your paper off of it? You want it to be so to a point of a Stephen A. asking question type. Like, what do y'all niggas expect? It's a thing called street interviews where people go get 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute interview with a celebrity. The way TMZ had fostered this behavior with the paparazzi and shit with celebrities, just like that. Do they have a bandwidth to ask one question? Well, hey, Michael Jordan, when your next shoe drop? What bandwidth is this nigga talking about?
Talking about DPMO, and I'm not just saying this because I am a little biased. I'm being objective. I've seen him been on par, subpar.
Back.
All right, hold on. It's that Desiree says, I have a nice size Facebook following and on 3 of my pages. If my family asks for help, I'm going to see what they are working with. I may help with theirs, but I am not promo them on my page if it's trash. I mean, that's you. That's you. I just don't. I like what? You're not gonna help. Actually, so you're not gonna help your family at all. Everybody starts off trash. Everybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. Everybody starts off trash when doing any kind of work. Anybody. I'm gonna help them out, man. That's just me. I'm gonna help them out. Tyler says, in general, family sees your success and wants you to put them on. Some expect you to give them a shortcut to success. Let's be real. Most people don't have the talent to maintain success. That's true, but it's this thing called nepotism. And that's the reality of what happens in the world. People do that. And it's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of celebrities, sports, entertainment do that. Denzel Washington's son. Goddamn LeBron James and Bronny. It's just hard for me to believe that if your son or daughter asks for help, y'all not gonna support that. Y'all none? Come on, bro. But wonder if no, I don't care. Of course, it's morality to it. I would help them, but if it's a platform like, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, oh, I'm not talking about the extreme. Yes, I'm talking about at all. Yes. A. Wallace said nepotism. I support nepotism. Yeah, it happens. This happens in reality. It's a lot of nepotism out here. Space is talking about, we're saying it's situational. No, I don't give a fuck about the situational. The minority don't make the rule. The minority don't make the rule. If a motherfucker wants you to help them sell stolen products, of course not. But that's not the norm. I agree with nepotism for sure. My niece put me and our first cousins on at the job we have now. My talent got promoted though. What? Hold on. It said my talent got me promoted though. Shout out to Tyler, bro. There's nothing wrong with nepotism. That's really what it is, bro. But I'm not talking about the extreme, bro. That's not the argument. I don't know why y'all want to go back and forth about that. Like, what? Example, my dad is a Trump supporter and asked me to share his content, and I'm not doing it. All right, okay, cool. But that's extreme. We talk about somebody that's kin or your brother or something like that that's trying to do the same content as you and asking for an alley-oop. Y'all saying extreme shit in the comment section. I need to make that a soundbite. Fucking sane.
Quality content shows, and the numbers reflected as much.
Well, they still ain't got to get their work up, man. All right, but I appreciate you.
Exactly.
Oh, now my mama did call me back, and I know y'all saying that that's not my mama, right? Watch this.
Man, it is what it is, man. If he gonna behave like that, and these people gonna be around him, accepting that particular behavior, then it is what it is. I don't respect it. And as far as I know, man, that shit ain't gonna last, bro. So especially when you got good-hearted, willing people willing to just sacrifice a little bit of funds, a little bit of money. All the people on his kick, on his Twitch, whatever he got a actual fan base on, a lot of them folks sending him money. You telling me you wouldn't support some of your audience, the people that helping you get where you at today, especially your co-host?
And that's what I said on there. That's what I said on to 2K. The nigga, he was being a hypocrite because everybody on here, y'all, most of y'all come from the 2K shit. Y'all know 2K support these people, bro. Will ask for cash apps to help a certain person out in a certain, like, what the fuck is 2K talking about? I was just too tired to be yelling and like y'all see I didn't dress up or nothing like that. I was fucking tired, bro. But this nigga really, he was contradicting himself and he was being a hypocrite. I really actually had to rewatch that shit. And y'all know I'm not lying. This 2K does help out people, but for him to say that shit is wild to me. But I believe him because he did it to me in a certain situation. We're not gonna talk about that, but he done did it to me though, bruh. Fuck is he talking about? Being a Trump supporter isn't extreme. It just isn't my content or brand. Okay, that's cool. But how many people is asking you to help them with their Trump situation? Help them. How many people asking you that? How many? Nobody.
Hey, you a fly nigga, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. But it's crazy that I missed this. And I might react to the rest of the podcast or whatever, just to see what else he said. But imagine a nigga like House of Hypocrites reacting to people's shit and getting other creators to react to their shit. And you calling me a nobody.
Man, shout out to House of Hypocrites, bro. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Drop the link because you're wrong. I want to say it directly to you. All right, hold on. I'm fucking wrong. How am I fucking wrong? How am I fucking wrong, bro? I'm not fucking wrong. Just hold on. Let me set this shit up first. Bro, I'm not fucking wrong. Shout out to House of Hypocrites though, bro. And Spaces, I believe you just in your feelings right now, bro. Hold on. Let me set the shit up first. Man, shout out. Make sure y'all hit that like button, bro. Make sure y'all hit that like button, bro. Hold on. Damn. My bad, y'all. My bad. Damn, I did it again. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Damn, hold on 1 second. My bad, y'all. Let's get ready to rumble. We ain't finna rumble. All right, hold on. I'm finna drop the link, y'all. Anybody, y'all willing to, y'all can come up. Y'all come up. Do what y'all want. Hey, if y'all got any comments about it, come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Hold on. Damn. Yeah, but if y'all have any comments about what's said or anything said, come on up. I actually want to react to another video. 2K actually went on went on Freezy's show to respond what's going on. Nah, ain't no giving me a minute, man. You should have been ready. You asked for it. Come on up, bro. Until he get up, let's we're gonna react to this too. We're gonna react to this too. We supposed to be talking about Pooh Shiesty right now. We supposed to be talking about Pooh Shiesty right now. This nigga's finna get out of jail, bro. He has a legit. Well, I ain't gonna say he gonna get out of jail. He ain't getting out of jail because he violated probation. The man that violated probation, bro. He violated probation. All right, till this nigga get up, let's watch this shit.
On my platform, I keep it respectful over here. I don't care what kind of differences we got. We're all black brothers and sisters over here. But go ahead, 2K. I read your chat. I want you to expound more so we can have this dialogue. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead, dog.
All right, so you caught me at the right time. I'm fresh off of content, so I just hit the link button and we right back in. I'm finna get ready to shut it down for the night. No, I ain't gonna be on for long. But all right, first of all, I ain't talked to Anton about this, right? This just my opinion. It's just their situation. Okay. If you listen to what I said, I don't give helping hands because I have a relationship or you're my brother or even my mother. I don't do that. I help to the people who are helping themselves first. And that's where it really stop it, bro. Like
that right there is contradicting himself. If somebody helping themselves out first and they have something established and they like for me is for an example, this nigga know I've been doing my shit way before him. Like my shit is not ashy at all. I got a good setup. But his argument is you haven't asked to, goddamn, super chat me something or every once in a while. Like I've been live for a whole I know you know I'm fucking live. I'm live on Kick, Facebook, and YouTube. Desiree, I know just by you from the work you do, thank you. I know he's aware. I know he's aware of this. So that's contradicting from what he said right then and there. That's what I mean if they're helping themselves. Like, you can't expect to do all the work for you. We ain't asking. I'm not saying that they want you to do all the work. I'm saying in general, if they ask you for help, is you gonna deny them? That's what I'm saying. How y'all wanna do?
You just can't leverage our relationship, whether it's a friendship or family, for a elevation that you probably don't deserve and ain't ready for. Yeah. So when I looked at the podcast, I could tell you on visual alone, you're not ready. Mm-hmm. You're not. So if you're not...
And keep in mind, I have not seen this. So Freezy might ask him about me or anything like that. I just want to see what's going to be said.
If you're not ready, like what I look like suggesting you to 100,000 followers and you got yellow shades of light flashing down. We know what the yellow shit mean. That's the ghetto. You ain't got no professional lighting. None of that. How do you want me to help you more than you helping yourself?
So,
but do you want? Let me answer 2K with this.
Go ahead.
I
Go
watch
ahead, 'cause I wanna get
podcasts.
in
I
on
watch
this too. Go ahead.
podcasts all the time because I do construction and I do building. I actually see people getting 2 and 3 and 4 million views on videos, not even in a studio. They're outside. They're sitting on logs in the woods. They're sitting on patios. They're sitting on banks. These people getting 2, 3, 4 million. So it can't be about studio lighting. I think that's what you want to say to justify why you won't help somebody.
Yeah.
People, like, I'm telling you, you can pull up 25 million view videos right now of people sitting at a park with natural sunlight and a regular camera having a conversation about something. There was a guy who was sitting on a log, and I watched his video. He was sitting on a log talking about his content creation life. All he had behind him was a hill. Dude got like 4 million views on that video with no studio lighting at all. So you can't always base it on studio lighting.
Facts.
That's because that he wasn't in a studio. That's his aesthetic. That's the look.
What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Whoa! What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? The fuck is you talking about, duh?
Whole point. So
Listen,
success can't be based on you being in the studio. You just said it.
Hold on, Mike. Let 2K finish his point, because I want y'all to have I want everybody to finish their sentence.
Listen, man. So what y'all refer to, and why I say it's a broke mindset, because we all got these aspirations of taking the whole hood with us when we leave, right? Hey, you know, when I make it, I'm gonna get everybody a house and everybody gonna get a car. In reality, you can't do that.
You can't.
And so that's why I say it's a broke mindset. You think once I get to a certain level, I'm gonna help all these people out, but in reality, them people don't even want to help themselves, G.
But
And
what?
that's
But,
what I'm
but,
saying.
but what about me, 2K? What about me? Nah. To be fair, you have thrown me, like, to be fair, you have thrown me alley-oops and shit like that. To be fair, you have. But what about me, nigga? Desiree says Kendra G goes live on her phone right in her living room, and she has 1 million on Facebook, YouTube, and IG, and on her dating app. She always has at least 5,000 people watching her. That's a fact. That's a fact. So that contradicts what 2K is saying, bro. So let's actually hear what he had to say though.
Everybody.
Not everybody. So why wouldn't they apply under everybody?
Well, see,
Okay,
that's why you have to be a leader. You got a guide. When I help people out, if you look on my channel,
go ahead.
When you look on my channel, you'll see how many people, just like my man Frank, everybody was renting cars doing Uber when they met me. Everybody was renting cars, doing Uber, paying $1,200 a week to rent cars. I ended up getting people to buy their own black SUVs, develop their own business clients, get their own commercial insurance, get their own livery permits. Now everybody owns black SUVs. Even I own black SUVs. So now I got 5 cars in my front yard. I own them all. I teach people, I lead. Sometimes people who are renting a car just don't know the way. I'm an accountant. I'm a businessman. So I teach them, you're putting so much money, $2,000, $3,000 a month into renting a car you'll never own when you can go buy a car for $600 a month. Buy it. Use all that excess money for something else. That's what you got to teach people.
What were your prerequisites? What were your prerequisites to getting these people who you was teaching? What was the prereqs?
Basically, be serious about it. Because once you sign a note, it's under your name now. All my cars are under my name.
Bam. Okay. So this is what happened. Let's say we just gonna stay within the confines of Eton. Eton been doing potting for a decade, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. No handouts. Get it all out the mud.
I wouldn't say that.
I can attest to myself. Okay. Getting it out the mud, no handouts, climbing. While I'm climbing, you are watching me climb. You're not assisting. You're not doing this. You're not doing this. Now, 10 years down the line, 10 days down the line, I'm super successful, and you start to your journey.
Yeah.
How dare you look at me and say, "Hey, throw me some rope down," while you watch me climb?
Yeah. So
now,
let me say this.
As a brother. Once I see you get halfway up, I throw you some assistance then, but I need to see, are you serious about the climb or you just want me to waste the time?
So let me say this, right? I didn't start out with Anton. I started out with the Lapeef Network, right? And Anton just so happened to be a cast member on the Lapeef Network. That was JR's platform. Anton tried to do the conversation thing on his own channel, but it didn't work. He didn't really get noticed for his conversation until the Lapeef Network. And what the Lapeef Network did was actually they actually brought more light to the panel conversation. I would say when it comes to relationship conversation and the panel, like how you see the panels and stuff now, the Lapeef Network really put a big light on the panel conversation when it comes to the relationship topics. Other than that, it was Kevin Samuels just individual talking. He the one kind of revolutionized just the individual thing. But the panel thing, it was the Lapeef Network. If it wasn't for the Lapeef Network, I wouldn't have heard of Anton Daniels. JR gave Anton a chance and asked him to come onto his platform. You understand what I'm saying? Also, Kevin Samuels used to come on their platform and didn't charge anything. He just lended his celebrity. He was a celebrity. He lended his celebrity. And this one question I want to ask you, 2K, and I want you to be real with me. Was it a bad thing? I never showed up on the What Up Though podcast. I never was a part of their show. Was it a bad thing just to say, oh, I like these guys' content, I looked at it. No Cap Crew, go over there and subscribe.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Y'all put in the comments if that was a bad thing. Y'all put in the comments and let me know if that was a bad thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with supporting a fellow YouTuber. Spaces. I don't know what the fuck Spaces is. I don't know where the fuck Spaces is. Let me come up. He ain't came up yet, nigga. There's nothing wrong with that. I done supported Spaces. I done supported a lot of. I'd have been on Red Lipstick. Shit, even Fatty, bro. I done supported a lot of YouTubers, and I ain't know. Even though I got 11,000, I'm not a big content creator like that. The Jeff dude threatened to blast me on one of his live streams a week ago. Why would you say that? He ain't got to get fucking dressed because he ain't going to be on camera. I'm not putting him on camera. But let's continue, though. Is it anything wrong for shouting out another YouTube page? Desiree, if you had your own... Look, Desiree, if you had your own YouTube channel and blah, 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 I would support it. If you started tomorrow and cranked up a live stream, I will be there. But guess what? 2K ain't. 2K's not. 2K is not. I promise you, if 2K knew you was doing that, he might come through and comment. That's it. And that's how he is.
I've done it for other people. Was that a bad thing that I did that? Even though I've done that for other people too, was it a bad thing that I sent people over there and I shedded light on their podcast just so they can get some more subscribers and get their like engagement up over there? Was that a bad thing? That's what I'm asking you.
It was okay. No good deed goes unpunished. So no, it wasn't a bad thing, but it will be a bad thing.
Okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Are y'all hearing this? This is in 4K. Are y'all hearing this? This is in 4K, bruh.
Captivity.
Okay. I like to say you went over there. To me, it looked like, when I'm just a nigga from the outside looking in, it looked like help off of hate. hey, we have mutual enemies. You might really like their content, but we really know the reason why you was there. All right, bam. Y'all get them to a certain number, right? Bam. They monetize 2,000 people. The thing is, nobody is there for them.
What quote?
Like the quote, okay, you know, I got my morning show, the Don't Piss Me Off morning show. But if you know the real show that I do, every time I go live, 2,000-3,000 live viewers every time. The reason why I don't funnel my late night show over to my morning show is because I'm looking for core audience members. They are here for everybody, not just for me.
Yeah.
Because if they're just for me, if 2K don't show up this day, they not coming neither.
Yeah, and that's a fact. He is not lying about that. He is not lying about that, because we do want a DPMO audience, not a Black TV audience. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Congratulations. You
oh, my bad. My bad. I ain't mean to press that. Not a Kai, not a 2K, a DPMO audience. And he's not lying about that.
So what you did right now, you have inflated their numbers for the wrong reason. Okay?
Yeah, he right about that.
Core fan base, no core members, no core nothing. That house is standing on hate for Anton. So no, they gain numbers, they ain't gain followers, they ain't gain supporters. So you probably was being genuine with the help.
I appreciate that,
but it won't help.
Yeah, and I understand.
And he right about that.
And I understand what you're saying. It looked like help off of hate. If I was on the outside looking in from the content that I've been covering towards Anton Daniels, I understand how it could seem like that, right? But just like I was telling Mike Drop, I could have not said nothing about that shit and kept doing content about Anton and kept the same numbers. My platform wouldn't have suffered if I wouldn't have helped them. Like that was let me say this. That was optional. That was optional. But
and that's fine.
One thing I will disagree with you with, I think it will help them. You know why? Because my audience cares about the same thing that they care about. My audience is community based, right? We care about the children over here.
No. Freezy, you built your audience off of hating Anton Daniels. Your shit did not start blowing up until you did start doing Anton Daniels hate shit. That's just the bottom line, bro. That's just the bottom line. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Keep doing your thug dizzle for a shizzle. But you can't sit here and tell me that you're continuing to do Anton Daniels. Hold on, Spaces. Anton Daniels content. You ain't here, bro. You ain't even here. Spaces, I'm not gonna have you on long. You're not gonna be on here long, bro. You're not gonna be on camera. Cause I'm not, yeah, you coming on stream, y'all, but you're not gonna be on camera, bro. Just come on, bro. Let's continue this reaction till you come up, though.
We talk about mental health. Anytime a significant event happens, like Sonya Massey, Carmelo Anthony, I'm going to be covering Carmelo Anthony trial extensively, right? I don't care about Charlie Kirk. And, you know, it's sad that he died, but I'm not finna be crying about Charlie Kirk. Our platform is kind of similar to their.
All right, hold on. We're gonna get into it. Let me bring up Space. What's up, Space?
Yo, can you hear me?
You got me on echo. I'm echoing.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna have you up here long, Spaces, but just respond. Just what you have to say. What do you have to say about everything you just heard, bro?
Are you still echoing or no?
No, I'm good.
All right. So it's just speaking on the conversation of would I help people? I didn't clarify that as much as I could have because I was on a phone call. I was trying to keep my comment concise. But the answer is would I help my people or would I help somebody? The answer is yes. And you can't leave out the context because context is what matters in all conversations. So would I help my people?
No. Yeah.
Yes, people,
So no. Hold
on.
Hold on. The context was laid out. Like it's context of everything. It was laid out. The thing was the conversation was he first 2K asked me I was anti-obligated to help his brothers, and I said no. That's why I said no. But I was reeling in the fact that if my family asked me to help, then yes. That's what I'm asking y'all. That's what I'm saying. You mean to tell me and I'm gonna say it once again, Spaces. If your brother asks you for advice or help for something he's doing that you're doing yourself, are you gonna help him?
Of course, and that's what you're missing. That's what I've been trying to say from the start. Of course, I'm gonna help with somebody with something that I believe that I can help them with. But that's where the context comes in, because am I going to help? You said, am I going to help my brother? Yes, I'll help my brother, but with what?
But you didn't. But you didn't say that on the show, though. You did not say that.
I had to keep my answer concise.
What you mean concise? What you mean Spaces? You call in all the time, bro.
2K, go back. Well, you've seen it already, but 2K was keeping the call short. I had more to say, but I didn't say it. You know I can talk. I had more to say, but I didn't want to take up a whole bunch of time on the phone call. Will I help my people? Absolutely. Am I going to help my people just because they're my people and it's going to be yes all the time? No. That's all I had to say.
Okay. I'm just saying, because from the people that agree with 2K, yeah, I like from what 2K is saying is crazy as hell, bro. And I just have to agree with House and other people, bro. Like, does that make me like House of Hypocrites? I mean, he ain't never did nothing to me. Like, he ain't did nothing to me. But at the same time, if he has a point about something, I'm not gonna sit there and say, nah, he wrong just because. No, I think he's right about from what he's saying.
No, I don't expect. I expect people to go with whatever they believe, right? However, I just wanted to clarify to you, for me specifically, I'm not speaking for anybody else. No, you agree that nobody is specifically obligated to help anybody,
right?
But
words have meaning. Obligated means I have to do something because of something. Nobody is obligated to do anything.
But and you keep saying like we're talking about the average, not talking about the extremes. People wanting their music promoted is a very regular, common thing. That's why I use that example. Then I also use the example of him selling drugs, but he has a clothing line that he also wants me to promote. No, I'm not going to help you because you're attached to the life of selling drugs. That's why I say context matters.
Yeah, but what I'm just saying in general. Just saying in general. Of course, if my brother sold goddamn keys of cocaine, I'm not going to help him. Of course not. Of course
apply
not.
that to music.
And the reason why I keep pushing this issue is because 2K disagrees with that shit. He disagrees with what I'm saying. And I think it's crazy as hell for people that agree with him on that sentiment.
I think the part that you're missing and why you disagree with them is the context that you need to
No. It's no context. It's no context. Let
me tell you.
No, I'm telling you, 2K is not gonna. He doesn't even help his mother. Don't see nothing wrong with that?
2K right now. I guarantee you, 2K has helped his mother.
Then why say this bullshit on the fucking show, bro? Why say that? He said that to try to make an elaborate point.
He used one example, and you were saying that he doesn't help her at all. I've been on the live stream when I've been on a live. He didn't say I'm never going to help my mother.
He said that. He said that in 4K spaces. Why? What is you doing? Spaces, what is you doing right now?
I'm listening to the conversation. I just listened to the
He
conversation
said
today.
he said that on the show.
He gave one example.
No, he said in general. He said in general, his mom asked him to promote shit on his show, and he said no.
That is one example. There's other aspects of life that he has helped her with, and I witnessed it live on his live stream when I was watching.
Okay, so so Spaces. One is either true or false. He's either lying, saying he's lying about what he's saying and had helped his mother. Then why even say that on the fucking show? Or he's actually telling the truth and he's delusional to the fact that he won't help his mother. Which one is it? Because it's either one.
I think if you believe two things can be true at the same time, then you understand what I'm saying right now.
Oh my fucking
Just like I said, I can my people, I'm definitely willing and open to helping my people. But just because you're my people does not mean the answer is always going to be yes.
I know that.
It's just like that.
See, I know that, Spaces. So just answer this question. If your brother asks you to help him with his YouTube channel, are you gonna help him?
1000% I'm helping him.
Then how come this nigga ain't never came on my channel and so super chatted me?
Bro, 2K brought me on DPMO.
No. Answer the question. I'm asking you, how come this nigga ain't never come on and super chatted me?
That's the conversation you have to have with him. I don't know.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you. That don't that from the outside looking in look crazy?
You're automatically assuming that he hasn't done it yet. That means he doesn't support you.
I'm asking about a super chat. I'm asking about a super chat.
So you only view support as if he's giving you money.
Yes. No. I'm saying I'm asking about a super chat. I'm asking about a super chat.
Why, bro? I think just like, okay, you're using two different examples at the same time.
No, I'm asking about a super chat. I'm asking you why he ain't came and super chatted me.
I don't know. I don't run his pockets. That's something you got to have a conversation with him about. I'm saying for me, there's more than one way to support people, and if people have it could be a matter of giving advice. It can be helping them out with a favor. It can be picking somebody up and dropping somebody off, or download this or whatever. There's multiple different ways than money to support people, but you're limiting it to money.
So
you're limited
but hold on. But this Ray says, here's an example. Tax Time 2K promotes her tax business. He is just saying he isn't promoting junk. Even if it's in his mom. Okay, so it's safe to say that this is not a junkie YouTube channel. My channel isn't junkie. Right? Would you agree with that? You think I have a junkie YouTube channel?
No.
Okay. That contradicts, that's what I'm saying. Everything he says, it contradicts himself.
I think if you're limiting your idea of support to him sending you money, then you're wrong. Because the whole DPM, well, weren't y'all streaming from y'all original channels once DPMO first started?
Yeah.
I view that.
But that's helping myself out. That was helping myself out.
It's all exposure, period.
Oh my God.
Like I'm giving him credit because he brought me on DPMO with the idea of helping me get exposure.
Has he ever been on your show?
No.
Okay.
I don't expect him to. If he wants to come up, he knows what time I go live, and if he may have some other stuff to do. He's been in the chat. He's sent some people over. I got people that are subscribers on my channel from DPMO because my connection to 2K. To me, that's support.
Okay, I agree with that. I'm just saying this nigga, like, I just know I'm done super chatting him because he don't never super chat me. Is that fair to say?
Hey, it's you feel how you feel.
All right. But thank you, Spaces. I'm gonna have to get rid of you because we reacted to what he said on no captivity. Appreciate you coming up, brother.
All right. Great combo.
Okay. Yeah, if y'all got some, if y'all got anything else to say, y'all free to come up, bro. I know Poe be talking about Pooh Shiesty. Said reread the police warrant. Someone else is speaking for RD Gucci Mane on the part where Big 30 was said to be blocking the doorway to the office. His name is on the documents. Cameron Thomas. We gonna get back into that in a minute though. But I just wanted to react to this. We gonna get back into the Pooh Shiesty shit. I'm sorry to people that came on here to hear the news about Pooh Shiesty. It might be free, but we're gonna get back into it.
Their point of view, I think once people tune into them, especially my audience, they will be fond of their content. I do think that. I think that my platform was the right platform to actually send people over there. Like, and O'Shea Du Jackson.
Hold on. Who is this? Oh, I thought somebody came up. My bad.
He's I think O'Shea Du Jackson prides himself on FBA, Hotel, that type of stuff. These guys are community based. You ever heard of Zeke from New Era Detroit?
Yeah, I heard something.
Yeah, so all of these guys, it's community based. So I do think it will help their platform. But go ahead and respond to that, and then
appreciate the follow. Neat Hutchinson. You is the fucking GOAT.
I got something else to say. Go ahead, respond.
I mean, bro, they've been doing the same type of content, the community-based content. They've been doing for, you say, what a year, and no traction.
So it's been like since 2024. Yeah.
Okay, no traction, bro. If they was talented, they'll start to make strides on themselves. If the people was interested in their content, they'll start to make strides in themselves. What you did was gave them a influx of numbers based off of hate. Once the shit die down, your people won't be over there watching them. If they have to choose between watching Freezy and watching them, they watching you. So you ain't really gave them nothing. You gave them a house built on hate. You can't build nothing on hate, bro.
So if this hold on, Mike. Let me get this, Mike. So
go for it.
I don't think it was hate because
you don't, but the people that's following him hate Anton. That's why.
I agree with 2K on this. I agree. You can't build a community on hate, bro. Like, you can only build a community off of what you actually building.
There.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I can tell people to subscribe, but ultimately it's going to be their decision, right? And here's another thing. Let's just say they have 80 people watching them for 2 weeks, and then once it dies, let's just go with your theory. The hate, let's say it is hate. The hate dies down, and they go to 20 people watching them, right? They're still monetized. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, listen what I'm saying. At the very least, they got monetized. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, this like being monetized off of bots. Like, okay, we made it to 1,000 followers. Now we need the actual people to watch. There's no good at being monetized if 20 and 40 people is going to be watching your show. You want a quarter episode?
Right.
1 quarter?
Is it fair? Is it fair to say time will tell though?
Time will tell. And I'm willing to make the bet right here on live. If you stand behind your community tie, let's put a wager on it.
Well, I plan on having them.
2K basically saying, look, after the whole Anton shit died down, let's see if your numbers still stay up. Right now, Freezy be having 200-300 people watching him every live. 2K is willing to bet a wager that this shit isn't gonna be around. And I would say it. I don't know. Time, like he said, time will tell. Time will tell. It's gonna be kind of hard though, but we will see.
I'm on the show. I plan on going on their show, right? Because we share a lot in common when it comes to our content and what we care about.
Bro, listen, I will pay you I will pay.
When did your money?
I will pay you $500
No.
if they can break over 10,000 views on one episode this month. Without the inflation of bots.
It's not gonna be bots. I don't
But
think
this
so.
is not bots. That's unfair. That's unfair. You're calling my audience bots, and it's not bots, bro.
No, I'm not calling your audience bots, but I'm saying it's gonna have the same effect because they not there for them.
How do you know that? How do you know they won't watch these people?
Listen, bro.
I actually watched them. I watched them.
My nigga, they been out since 2024. They ain't got traction for a reason. Cause it sucks.
Let me ask you this. Let's go back. Hold on. Mike Job, did you have something to say? Go ahead, Mike Job, because I don't want to hog.
I'm just saying,
because I know he ain't got a lot of
can't-
time, but go ahead.
You can't build a community off of hate and stuff like that. But Anton's entire community is built off of hating black women, hating children, hating the black community. It's a lot of hate in y'all content. That's what y'all sell, but y'all call it accountability.
No. You bubblicious bubblegum looking motherfucker. We do not structure DPMO off of motherfucking hate. If anything, we structure DPMO off of me and 2K going back and forth having heated arguments, bro. Cause we like to argue. We like to argue. We like to argue. We like to say dumb shit. Tamika Harris. Appreciate the motherfucking follow. I appreciate it. I love you too. I hope your kids and your family is well and healthy. But yeah, we structured DPMO off of me and 2K talking about the trending topics of that day, and me and 2K arguing back and forth. We are not structuring off of hating other people. We can give a damn about other content creators. The only time we care about other content creators is if we get them on the show. And 2K, to be fair, he have did panels with people that he didn't like, that I brought on. I did panels, the people that I hated, and they came on. So, I mean, it ain't like we structuring the platform off of hate. No, we're not. The context of this channel is me and 2K setting it up like Pardon the Interruption that's on ESPN. Talk about the trending topics of that day, rather if it's politics, manosphere shit, or rap, entertainment. We talk about it and we talk about our differences. Because obviously me and 2K got different morals, different thought processes. So yeah, I don't know what this barbecue eating motherfucker talking about.
Community. It's a lot of hate in y'all content. That's what y'all sell, but y'all call it accountability. It's not accountability, because if we review Anton's content and make him accountable for what he says, y'all call that hate. Y'all say, oh, y'all haters, y'all hating on Anton. How? We just making him accountable for what he's saying.
And that is not, first of all, it's great content. He's an awesome performer. He charismatic when he talk. His speeches are controversial, but people like controversy. If everybody was built off of hate, I think, shit, hey, I ain't trying to throw no shots, but all you niggas been blown up. That ain't the case.
That's the thing. Y'all are selling hate. You are selling hate. There is no happiness on Anton's channel. You guys have the biggest.
Oh, he's referring to Anton. He's talking about some y'all. Like, what you mean, y'all? You mean Anton and his panel? Or you talking about 2K's channel? You talking about DPMO? Like, you be specific, nigga.
This white audience out of the black sphere, out of everybody. You have the biggest white audience because y'all hate black people.
Nobody disagree with Anton on his platform more than me. All right? We might have some of the same points. But one thing about it, bro, it's good conversation. What he's saying, then when I give pushback, it's an educational conversation, whether it's the audience learning or just the dialogue. You can't do what Anton do, sir. Mr. Mike Drop. Because if you could, you would.
I build motorcycles. Anton don't build motorcycles.
See, no, but Mike, this the thing, Mike. Respect the 2K, but I gotta step in on this. I've been knowing him longer than you. I was affiliated with him longer than you. There are several people in this space that understand how Anton had been moving throughout the year. Anton built a lot of his platform off of controversy, drama, disrespect, right? This is a well-known fact. This is why Fight Club went right along with Anton's with his platform, right? What I'm
gonna get to it back in a second, Cameron. I'm gonna get back into the Pooh Shiesty in a minute, man. Just let me finish reacting to this, bro.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. Anton has been known. What Anton did with Corey Holcomb when he went ham for a week after the Corey Holcomb show, and he said he was going to keep trolling Corey Holcomb and drive it in the ground and milk that shit. That wasn't new to Anton. Anton is known for creating moments, humiliation rituals. He's known for that, right? Content farming. He's known for that. And this ain't nothing that I'm guessing on. This is factual.
Okay, let's say it's factual. Okay, and that's cool, right? I know. Hey, this is why I kind of say get into hate, because so did CNN, so did The View, so did Fox News, so did MSPN, so did wrestling, so did everything else.
No.
When it's him.
No. Listen what I'm saying. I'm not I think you're missing my point. I'm not criticizing him for it. I'm actually echoing Mike Drop's point. If what you're saying, what we're doing is hate, you have to call out Anton Daniels too. This is what I'm saying. It's got to be fair across the board. If CNN spews that type of content too, well, guess what? They have a team that's ready for the backlash. Right? It's called residual effects. It's just that's what's gonna happen. So
now he is right about that. He like Freeze is right about that. When it has to be fair across the board. Anton do talk about other people on his platform, just like how everybody else do. And Cameron, yes, I told 2K this a long time ago about DPMO drama sales, but 2K don't want to build DPMO's house off of drama because we want a core audience. Our audience is growing slowly but surely. It's growing. I think we're doing amazing as far as being a small channel. I think it's doing real good. We done gained like we done gained like maybe 4,500 subs in a year, which is great. That's good for a small channel. Like comparing it to the average YouTuber growing a year, we done did great in a year time. It might not look like it on paper to other big people or our constituents, but as far as us building, it's big. It's big.
Anton know the storm gonna come from the type of the junkie stunts that he be pulling sometimes. He know the storm gonna come and he probably ready for it. The point I'm trying to make, 2K, is that we got to give these guys a chance, man. I've seen people with worse setups that actually went viral.
Freezing. They got to give themselves a chance.
I think they have.
No, I think they haven't. Listen, out for the visual based alone, they've been doing this 2 years, since 2024.
Yeah.
Right.
When I first jumped in this game back in 2022, I spent my last 10,000 on equipment just to set myself up.
Shout out to the 50 people that's watching right now. Man, y'all please make sure y'all hit that like button. Share wherever y'all watching, share it, like the video. Shout out to all y'all, bro.
Apart from the people who was also just starting. That money has came back 100 times fold. No exaggeration. So with that being said, if you ain't upgrading your shit, then you not ready for that look. What it look like if I bring 100,000 people to your show and you not ready? And I can only imagine what the conversation is, because that might even be a conversation gap as far as content. Like, can you even hold up in this conversation? Me, I respect the process. That if let's say a Stephen A. Smith invite me to his platform, I'm going to respectfully decline because I know that man is, when we talking about politics.
That's crazy as fuck. I ain't gonna decline no Stephen A. Smith. You think I'm gonna decline Stephen A. Smith? Hell fucking no. Hell fucking no. I'm gonna be like, hey, what up, my nigga? I can't say that on YouTube. I mean, it depends on what platform he gonna bring me on. But I'm just saying, I'm not gonna decline Stephen A. Smith. No, sir.
It's a sports. He gonna run motherfucking circles around me. I'm not on that level yet. And if you don't respect the process, that's when you do like Humpty Dumpty and you have a great fall to the point where you cannot recover. It's kind of like the Bronny James example, right? He wasn't ready to be in the NBA. His dad forced him, hey, come on, you my son, I'm gonna put you in the NBA. They clowned him. He wasn't ready. So until you get ready, don't ask for more than you can bite off of, bro. There are levels for a reason.
Let me ask you this. Are you familiar with, and he shouldn't mind me saying his name, are you familiar with a guy named Jay Prince for president?
I don't know.
So Jay Prince for president is a well-known guy in this space. He was a part of Fight Club, and he has a YouTube. He had a YouTube channel. It got deleted or he got terminated, but I think he tried to make another channel. But that's neither here nor there. Jay Prince for presidents. If you seen his YouTube channel, that man, his setup is way worse than What Up Though Podcast. At least What Up Though Podcast got 4 cameras. They got lighting. I think their biggest critique from my audience was they need to change the couch and they need to change like their background setting, right?
I think we getting hung up on the just the visual. I'm just saying, I off the visual alone, I can look and tell that they're not taking it serious. If I deep dive into the content, I'm pretty sure it's the same.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Was showing me.
Jay Prince for President's platform is worse. What Up Though Podcast, in my opinion, has a more mature conversation on their platform. Their presentation is better, even though you don't feel like it's still up to par.
And I do know Jay Prince for president. That nigga is trash. I had a debate with him one time. I think on DJ Ham channel. Yeah, I was on there and Jay Prince on there. We was having a back and forth. He you know, I'm not gonna say nothing, but I mean, hey, he's special. He's special though.
Comparing them to Jay Prince to president, I just want you to stay with me on this. I'm comparing them to Jay Prince for president. Their setup is better. Guess what, bro? Anton took Jay Prince for president on and actually took him on his platform and signed, and I don't know if he signed him, but he actually asked him and he did content with this guy on his platform.
Okay, once again,
Jay Prince for president.
No captivity. These are my sentiments, right? On why.
Okay, fair.
Okay. I don't know why Anton didn't go on that shit.
So you disagree with that? You disagree? If what I'm saying is true about Jay Prince for president, you're saying you disagree with Anton doing that for Jay Prince for president? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't. Because maybe the content was there.
It wasn't.
Oh my fucking you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, nigga. You can't make this shit up, bruh. You can't make this shit up, boy. Damn, boy. I need some Captain D's in my life, bruh. You can't make this shit up, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you cannot. That's why I had to take you a step back. I was like, okay, I think y'all getting hung up on the visual. What else?
You hung up on the visual.
No, I wouldn't do their podcast off of the visual alone. Don't tell me something about Anton. That's him. He rocked out with whomever that's on Anton. When it come to me, I was using the situation. I keep thinking, y'all thinking that I got some type of insight from Anton to talk to him about. I ain't talked to bro about this at all. I'm telling you why, because listen, this how I do. When niggas book me, I take a look at their setup. If the shit is ridiculous, I'm gonna tax them. Okay, if I cannot really benefit from it, if you gonna gang all the benefits, well, hey, yeah, bro, I'm gonna need 1,000. That's what it is, bro. Because you have the ability to waste my time.
You're saying that's how you are now?
Yes, I had to get to that level, bro.
Because listen,
time on my way up.
Okay, because I'm not trying to call you out, but I was in her son Tair's chat when you was there. Let's deal with that. I was in his chat. I was in his chat, and I was like, I actually was surprised to see you on his show, and I was like, damn, that's you know what I'm saying. That was my first time really seeing, damn, 2K. You know, he's an humble dude. He's showing up at his dude's show.
Absolutely.
The point I'm trying to make is her son Tair's platform is 10 times worse than What Up Doe platform.
Agreed.
10 times worse.
Agreed. But I'm on Hassan's stuff because he was doing stuff for me on the back end without even asking me, just showing me love, bro.
Like
so
what?
Why not return the love? I'm not gonna get into the specifics of what he was doing for me. He was doing it out of love. I just want him to keep it. So when he asked me to come out, hey bro, I'll be honored you. Hey bro, I got you, cuz. I wasn't using the stuff that he was doing, but it was just the effort that he was showing me. They ain't did. If we got to really look, like what have they done for cuz? Like I told you, you watched this nigga climb for 10 years. Started your shit 2 years ago. You didn't help him up, but now you want the olive branch. No. Work. Get halfway here, and then I was, yeah, y'all deserve the look. You ready for the look? Everybody not ready for the look. You gonna do more. You gonna hurt them way more than you help them if you give them the look too fast.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm going to respectfully disagree because it doesn't hurt to at least.
It do hurt.
Let's say my blood brother got into content creation. I know this game ain't easy. You know this game ain't easy. You're not just finna come in this game just making strides off top. You know, for you to go viral and be a sensation, that I'm talking about initially, that's like winning the lottery. I know that now, right? It does take work, and I agree with you. You have to put the effort into your platform and to make it quality. But I know how content creation works. Some people do better than other people. Content creation, in my opinion, it doesn't have a set formula. Some people do better just with a cell phone, an iPhone. Some people work wonders and have 1 million subscribers with an iPhone.
Yeah, you're right.
What I've gathered about content creation, we don't determine how successful they're going to be. The audience does, right?
Make sure y'all hit that like button.
It could be one viral moment that could get somebody out there, and as long as they're able to stay on that wave, they've done their job. I'm agreeing with what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like, this is content creation, bro, and I don't think in my let me land my plane.
Like, in the comments, who do y'all agree with? Who are y'all agreeing with in this situation?
All right.
I agree. I need improvement. I actually need another camera so I can get me another angle in here. I only got one camera, right? I only got one DSL. But I don't think that it would have hurt Anton just to send people over there for them to get monetized. Listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm telling you. Anton has 1 million plus subscribers, right? And he has a plethora of people viewing him. Just for them to have full monetization, which only requires 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, I don't think that's asking too much from their brother. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I don't think that's asking too much.
Yeah, I agree with that. Peggy Chandler with the follow. Appreciate the follow, Peggy. Appreciate that.
Even if Anton just got them over that hump, okay, now we're monetized. Now, whatever improvements we make, we can make money while we do it.
Listen, dog, no.
Did that make sense?
No, it don't make no sense. You gonna harm them. Listen, when you got monetized, what that felt like, Freeze? What that felt like when you got monetized?
It felt good. It felt good.
You know why it felt good? Because you did it. You did it. You put the work ethic with your goal and you made it happen. If Anton do it for them, they have accomplished nothing. The win don't even feel the same. It's like the PPP. All of these folks, they got the money, right? Oh, we finna open up boutiques. We finna do our thing, man. I'm finna do this, whoop, whoop. Because they got the money without working for it, they didn't appreciate the money. So everybody that started a boutique with the PPP money, they don't got a boutique no more. You know why? Because they don't know what it's like to take your last dollar and invest it. They not putting in the work ethic to get them last dollars back.
You know what? I'm gonna have to agree with that. What 2K is saying. Like 2K's argument, I agree with. I mean, I agree actually with both of them. But I'm leaning more towards Freezy's argument because I don't see anything. Because like everybody in life gets a helping hand. I don't give a fuck what you say. Everybody gets help, bro. Like in order to be successful, you have to have a good team. You have to have people that help you out. You know how hard it is to actually be successful by yourself. It's like what Freezy said. It's like hitting the lottery. Everybody, majority of people that's successful didn't have some kind of help. Majority of people in life didn't have some kind of help, bro. Miss Tiff said both of them have valid points. Yeah. Cameron, what do you think about Robert Williams III, basketball, women, football, these people, country town area? I don't even know who those people are, bro. Both of them have points, but I'm just leaning more towards Freezy because I don't see what's wrong with that. 2K is based off of his morality and pride off of this conversation.
So it's cheap. It's a cheap victory. It's like you getting a chick out the mud. You done talked on the phone. You done texted her. You done got over here. You smashed her. That's a real victory. What you telling Anton should have did, that's like paying for a fucking prostitute. You just paid her. It ain't the money, y'all.
There's poor people around.
Tell G.
With your broke ass.
Tell G with the $5. He said, personally, I'm sliding through. I'm not going to build your platform. That's your duty. I'm pulling up because you're my folks and we kicking it. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Just by y'all watching me, it's supporting me. Just by watching me, it's supporting me. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with Anton throwing the alley-oop to him. He didn't even really have to be on the show. He could have just shouted him out on the show. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Work ethic came with it. It's
Mika.
Not win. So in my case,
yes, Freezy has been on DPM on one episode where I wasn't there. He jumped in. I don't know what episode that is, but yeah, Freezy came on. He's on the Instagram reels on the Instagram.
If you want me to help you, you have to help yourself. Like I said, you can call my mama right now. My mama has asked me for favors. If I feel like my mama wasn't doing what she's supposed to do, I have declined my mother, my own mother.
So I'm about to read the super chats shortly, and I really do appreciate 2K coming up and having this dialogue with us. I know you got to go, 2K. I'm gonna show you these two images, and you tell me if you agree with this.
Let the dog out.
This is Kai Cenat's young brother.
Right.
No, that's not his young brother. First of all, that is Rakai. That is Rakai, bro. That is not his younger brother, bro. Kai have helped Rakai, man. He threw like Rakai's just a streamer. He ran across from him, bro. That is not his younger brother, bro.
He brought him onto the team. He didn't have to work for what he got. He just it's really. That's what I'm saying.
But to be fair, Rakai had a following. Rakai had a following, but Kai did give him the alley-oop.
Really had the advantage of being Kai Cenat's brother. By the time he came on, Kai he got his notoriety off of Kai Cenat initially building his platform. Do you disagree with this?
I disagree. That young bull be working.
Yeah, he does work, but what?
It's easy. Listen, he's already putting in the work. It was just an alley hoop for Kai to throw him the attention.
You said
that's what we saying. That's what Freezy's saying. That's what Freezy is saying. That's what Freezy's saying, bro. That's what he's saying. That's what the nigga's saying.
That's what we saying.
That's what we saying. That's what we saying. You can't make this shit up, nigga.
Exactly what, bro. You know you just clipped yourself, right? You just clipped yourself.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Hear what I said. I said if them niggas was making the strides that they supposed to be made, you see them get halfway, you throw them the ladder. It's been 2 years. They ain't got 1,000 followers. They not working, nigga.
2K.
If you working, is very lazy.
2K. Kai Cenat, brother. He came on to an already made platform.
No, he didn't. The young bull was working before Kai gave him the shot.
Yeah, he has. I agree. I watched the Clover House and all them. He have been working way before Kai put him on, because he actually came on Mafia-thon 2, because he introduced him on Mafia-thon 2. And before then, Jess Adams, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow, Jess Adams. He actually came on Mafia-thon 2 and threw him the alley-oop then. Before then, Rakai been streaming all by himself, doing shit out of his mama house. So 2K ain't wrong about that, but the point Freezy is saying is, even though Anton brothers have been working, Anton could have gave them that loop just as Kai did Rakai. That's what Freezy is saying.
Okay, what about this? No, I don't know. What about this? What about Dub?
DDG have gave his brother Dub the alley-oop. Dub wasn't doing nothing beforehand. DDG been doing this shit for damn near 2 decades. He been doing this shit down there for 2 decades, bro.
What about Dub? This DDG brother, man.
Right.
Dub admitted when DDG was going through that shit with, what's the girl name? Holly Berry. I forgot the girl name.
Haley, yeah.
Chloe, whatever her name is.
Watch this.
He admitted, man, I love my brother. My brother, he built my platform. He brought me onto the team. He did. I'm forever indebted to my brother. Do you disagree with DDG doing that for his brother?
No, I don't. You know why? Because when DDG was building his platform, you know who was making moves behind the scenes for him?
Who?
His brother.
How?
Like I said, you watched me build mine for 10 years.
Space said these niggas sound weak as fuck. How are they? How? I agree with it. I'm agreeing with them. Look. Like, no, Freezy is not my op. I ride with 2K and shit. But if something is said, I'm not gonna disagree just because I hate that person. I'm not. I'm a logical thinker. What are they saying is weak, bro?
No help.
How do we know that? How do we know that?
Different.
They different.
No, it's different, bro. Listen, my brother that's behind the scene has been watching me build my platform, right?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, here you go. Here you go. We get into some shit. We done seen his brother fire off on niggas for DDG. We seen his brother putting in work to help his brother platform grow. What we ain't seen on the other end is that.
So I've personally seen. Okay, so I personally seen his brothers in Anton chat, super chatting him. I've seen this. I'm talking about for years. They've done this, right? They've showed up in his chat. They support him. Anton has read their super chats. They've done that, right? What I'm saying is, I'm just going to agree. I'm going to disagree with you. What Kai Cenat did for his brother, the alley-oop, like you said, out of your words, the alley-oop that he gave his young brother, the alley-oop that DDJ gave, I feel like Anton Daniels could have, at the very least, gave his, not even a huge alley-oop, but just helped them get monetized. It wouldn't have been sweat off of Anton's back just to get them 1,000. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why this is bad. It wouldn't have been sweat off of Anton's back to get them at least to 1,000 subscribers. Let me tell you why. This dude he might have 2,000 people or 1,500 people watching him at a time.
Yeah, facts. Tell G says 2K looking at it from a business aspect, making it more complex than it should. It's a simple situation. Just slide through and chill with your peoples. Facts. I'm telling you, 2K morale is wild as hell, bro. We do not know if Anton even cool with the motherfucking brothers, and that's also a fact. That's why I answered the way I answered on DPMO, because I don't know their relationship. They may actually be beefing behind the scenes. Spacey says all 2K is saying is put in the work. That's it. I don't expect somebody like Ninjas to understand that when they are irrelevant because they're talking about Anton. That's Spacey. Come on now, bro. It ain't that. It's not that complex, bro. Kelly Korean, when was 2K on with them? What you mean when was 2K on with them? Last night. Kelly, I've been stream. Oh, hold on. First of all, let me go big screen. Spaces, you didn't put in work when you came on. Ooh. First of all, let me set aside this 2K and Freezy conversation. Kelly, I've been on for 2 fucking hours. And you just gonna now bring your ass on? Where's the support, Kelly? Where's the support? Where's the fucking support, Kelly? I've been streaming all fucking Saturday. I know you got a life, but damn. God damn. You a damn mod, Kelly. I'm watching my nephew. Your nephew ain't going nowhere. I promise you been in this phone. You been in the phone all fucking day, Kelly. You been in the phone all fucking day, Kelly. Let's get back in this conversation. I'm going to let it slide, though, Kelly. I'm going to let it slide. I'm going to let you slide. Shout out to everybody that's watching, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man.
That's
1,000 subscribers ain't nothing.
That's Anton Sweat equity. If them niggas want that same motherfucking follower, if them niggas want to be monetized, they need to put in the motherfucking work just like Anton had to.
Okay, and I
understand. Hold on one more time, Freeze. This go back to the example, right? let's say I'm a D1 athlete, right? I'm balling, and my brother play football. I tell my coach, hey, coach, go take a look at my brother. My brother is already putting in the work. I'm just, hey, coach, just take a look at my brother. I'm not saying pick him up, but he already putting in the work. What you talking about is me being a D1 athlete, and this nigga just started playing ball yesterday, and me telling the coach to go give my brother a scholarship. That's foolishness.
Yeah, but that does not apply to What Up Though podcast. They've been doing their podcast close to 2 years. Not only that, let me say, they've been doing their podcast close to 2 years. They've invested in their platform with equipment, 4 cameras. They got more cameras than me. They got lighting, and they have a camaraderie, right? So to be honest with you, they've been able to keep their platform together with multiple staff longer than a lot of people. And even though they haven't been able to garner a lot of views, they stayed dedicated. In my opinion, that's honorable.
Yeah. Why my sound effect shit ain't working? Oh, there you go. And that's right. Remy said 2K right through ninjas will frustrate me too, no cap. What is y'all talking about, bro? That's my thing. It depends on the relationship. I know, but see, that's my thing. People want to have caveats on why they should and should not help their family. I'm saying, my argument is, in general, I will help my folks in general. And if you don't agree with that in general, something is wrong with you. Obviously, they have been putting in work. They have been putting in work. That's why I answered the way I answered on DPMO, because I don't know. I don't know their, like, I don't know their relationship. They might actually don't like each other. He might not like them. It's family members right now I don't deal with. It's family members right now I don't deal with. But I'm just saying, in general, most people, they are cool with their family. And if they asking for help, then help them. Black, they talking about helping whoa. Say Black, they talking about helping family win. We do not know them ninjas. Anton might hate them ninjas. Did you not just hear the last thing I fucking said, bro? If like the shit I said on DPMO, I'm standing on it. I don't know their relationship. Anton might, if Anton have a rocky relationship with them, he's not obligated to helping him. He might not help them. Okay, it's his prerogative. But like I said, I'm just speaking in general. Anton put females on his show that came out of nowhere, and he can't go on his brother's podcast. Okay. And y'all want to know how y'all can support me? Hit that goddamn like button, man. Hit that goddamn like button. Y'all, if y'all want to support me, hit that goddamn like button.
You don't think that's honorable? I think that's honorable, bro.
Okay, hold on. So
I think that's honorable.
I'm finna go to What Up Though podcast.
Yeah.
In 2 years.
And do you mind, before you leave, do you mind answering some of the super chats? Because I think some people.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk to them, bro. I know.
Okay, don't worry about it. Say less.
Hold on. So listen, in 2 years, they got 108 episodes. That tell you we could Freezer, you damn near did 100 episodes on Anton last month alone. Them niggas ain't got no work ethic. They treat me like a hobby, bro.
I think they do to be fair, I think they do like 1 to 2 episodes a week.
Okay, well, they need to do an episode or 2 episodes a day. If they want what they say they want, nigga, don't ask for it. Go get it. I'm a man first. Slim, not Slim, Freezer. I do 5.
Yeah, I got it.
We're here for the third.
Hey, if I answer your questions,
yeah.
I want a full-blown apology, Freezer, for calling me 2K Daniels, bro. I do not.
Oh, shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm calling 2K Daniels when he hit low. I'm calling 2K Daniels. I don't give a fuck. when he throws subliminal shots from now on, I'm calling 2K Daniels on the show.
Like I do. Hold on, wait. Y'all be laughing, bro.
No. Go ahead.
Freezing seen me build my shit up. No help.
Go ahead.
Did you see me build my shit up?
Then why get mad about it? If you know the term 2K Daniels ain't really true, then why get mad about it, 2K? Why get mad about it? Why even get mad about it? That's like somebody calling me gay. Like, that nigga gay. And I don't get mad at that shit because I ain't fucking gay. I fuck bitches. Exactly, because if it was a random female, he wouldn't have did that. If I don't like you, I don't give a damn if we family. And fuck your show, we don't know the relationship between them. Yeah. All right. I just don't understand why his brothers gotta meet all the standards when Anton doesn't require that to go on the strangers, not on your family show. Hit that like button.
But by the time I got a whiff of you, I seen that you had already built your platform up. You was primarily on Facebook. You had an empire on Facebook, and then I noticed that when you came to YouTube, you was able to garner a lot of your audience to youth and transfer. Yeah, you built your shit up. Let me stop.
Yeah, it's disrespectful, but I'm not finna get in my feelings for somebody calling me gay though. I'm a troll. I'm gonna be more disrespectful back to you. So with that being said, I don't let it get to me.
Rambling. You built your shit up. You did build your shit up.
You had 150,000 followers on Facebook.
You was on Facebook, yeah.
Facebook. You watched me get 60,000 followers, subscribers on YouTube and less than
in the words of Florida, a Florida nigga, you was looming.
Okay, listen, I don't even like doing this content. The only people I do this, the type of content I do it for the team. I do it for Anton. I do it for my nigga Hemp. That's you never see me talking about relationships outside of that. On my platform, I'm talking about some whole other shit. I don't even do this type of content. I got a page that I just built probably 6 months ago. It might have like 2,000-3,000 followers on. I don't use it. I'm not on YouTube paying me the motherfucking bag.
Yeah.
But okay.
I respect that. And right? I'm happy for you. I congratulate you.
Because you a man too. You ain't even got to apologize. Just going forward, don't call me 2K Daniels, bro.
Okay. How
say he getting in his fucking feelings about the 2K Daniels shit. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm finna go full screen for this. I'm telling y'all right now, when 2K get personal with me, that's the button. That's the button. 2K should not even said that shit on the internet about the 2K Daniel shit. Well, that's you, Black. Ain't nobody about to call me another nigga when I built my shit out the mud. What is you fucking talking about? It sound like you and your feelings right now. The fuck is you talking about? You ain't gonna let no another nigga call me another what?
Like this, no, cause we having a real nigga moment right now, right? I think both of us can look back and say we could have did things different. Cause when I came to your platform, I really was respectful when I came to your platform, and you high-sided me now.
You caught me. I was hot. Listen, so I was hot.
But can we admit that though? I mean,
yeah. I really don't regret how I came. I just wouldn't do it again.
Okay.
You know that happened. That's what I'm saying. Don't apologize, but going forward, don't address me as no 2K Daniels.
Okay. This what I'm gonna do, 2K. I want to address you as 2K Daniels until you disrespect me.
That's what I said. That's what I fucking said. Cause me and 2K had that is $100,000 broke conversation. I was respectful. He wanted to disrespect my goddamn vehicles. I told him quit doing it. What he kept doing, kept disrespecting my fucking vehicles. So you know what I would have did at the time? I would have called that motherfucker 2K Daniels. And we're going to have more conversations like that. And I'm going to say, look, don't say this, don't say that. And if he keep agging on, that's all you got to do is say 2K Daniels. I'm telling you, you should not never told me about your button, bro. That's 2K's button. Black, please, I'm definitely not in my feelings. I'm talking from a 2K perspective. That's the problem. That's the problem. You talking from a 2K perspective. You need to talk from your perspective, not 2K's perspective. I don't understand how 2K ain't get that 100,000 combo. And that's what I'm saying. That's his morality. That's just how the dude is. Much love to him, but that's his morality. The nigga thinks he's crazy. The nigga's crazy. Fuck wrong with y'all. Shit. All I know is
I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
I'm broke as fuck. Broke as fuck.
Okay, that's fair.
Until you disrespect me.
Every time somebody don't agree with you, they in their feelings. What you talking about? Don't agree with me. I'm telling you now. It's a lot of people that don't agree with me. The conversation can be had. All I'm saying is be respectful when you have the conversation. I'm just saying, and when you have a conversation, be respectful. Be respectful. When you start disrespecting me, I'm just gonna mirror it. I'm just gonna mirror it.
Like I'm gonna be honest with you. When Anton told me, I know where they relative live. You were like, give me the list. I thought that was disrespectful. But listen, I don't want to relive the past. What?
That didn't have nothing to do with you.
Okay, and I told you on your show, I take your word for it, and to this day, I take your word for it. What I'm telling you is, it's just disrespect being thrown around, and you know how that shit get when, I'm not finna let nobody disrespect me, and you ain't gonna let nobody disrespect you. But I understand what you're saying. You have my word. I won't call you 2K Dames. Me, and I can't control my chat. I can't.
Them niggas is they send the money to top.
Well, here it is. And I respect the fact I got.
Kelly said, why are you even talking about someone disrespecting you, Black? Kelly, read the fucking chat. Read the chat, Kelly. Catch up.
I got more respect that you came on my platform like a.
And I'm just saying in general, I'm just saying in general with 2K or anybody else. When you start disrespecting me, when you go low, I go lower. And that's my morale. You ain't got to agree with it. That's my morale. We can have a conversation, but don't disrespect me. Is that fair? Is that not fair to say? Okay.
Man, like I came on yours. That let me know.
I wasn't gonna come because I had just got off the computer and I wasn't cammed up. I am with face-to-face interaction. So I had to come back up here to cam up so we can have a convo. But like my wife, she got me on time and like so like I'll get to these chats, right?
Yeah,
It's Friday night.
You too. But man, bro, listen, man, I won't call you that no more because I do understand. I feel you.
That's cap. Oh, no, freezing.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
I promise you, when a situation like this happens again to where we talking about Anton, you gonna say it again. I promise you. I know I'm gonna say it again. And how is this barbecue guy a psychopath? What have he done, bro? What has this nigga done to you, Kelly?
Man built up his own platform, and and then people try to kind of attribute that to Anton's his effort towards you. I get why you would be offended by that. You did
I'm not offended. It's just that
you get offended now.
No, because like when the peon said it don't mean nothing. But when you said knowing damn well, while knowing the fact that my name ain't came off another man.
Okay, do you know why they say that though? Let's talk about that.
It don't matter.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you know why I've said it?
It don't matter. My
it
name
does.
is my name.
Let me tell you why. Listen what I'm telling you. The reason why
your page name is not what up though. All right, because you came and you took a liking and you co-signed these people. Your page name is not what up though with Freezy. It's Freezy, no captivity page. Correct. So despite why it's being said, I'm not in agreement with it. I don't care to hear it because my name is my name.
I know. I understand. Listen, just hear me out, bro. Hear me out. I already agreed that I'm not going to say that no more. Just hear me out.
No, bro. I ain't really got that much time.
I know. Just hear me out. Just hear me out, bro. Just one quick second, bro. This ain't finna be nothing.
Hey, Free, I don't care to hear, bro.
Please, listen.
Listen, Free.
I'm just telling you this. I'm telling you this. I'm just telling you this. Listen what I'm telling you. This just my opinion. Now he left. This my opinion.
Oh hell, he bounced.
It's okay. I appreciate him for coming on the podcast.
No captivity.
He mad at that 2K Daniel shit.
But see, this is what cracks me up. I understand why. I don't expect for him to
This is what irritates me about the whole situation. They don't like black men. They don't like successful black men. Why do they let so many women with 900 subs get on their platform? 1,000 subs, 800 subs, 600. They let all these women with no subs get built on their platforms, but they won't do it for another black man who's related to him. That's what cracks me up.
Now, Kelly, you just said that. You said Panamania. Hey, Kelly, you said that, right? You said that, right, Kelly? You just said that in the comments, Kelly. And Kelly, why should he expose these guys? Expose what? Expose what? Y'all want to see fucking drama so motherfucking bad. Y'all want to see drama so fucking bad when me and 2K are trying to build a platform off of just straight content. You can't argue with what Barbecue Man said.
Mika didn't have no traction. She didn't have no motion. What none of these people have in motion. Mika didn't even have good content. Her content was trash. But yet they pulled her over. All of these girls who they're bringing to their panels, their content is not that good before they get to the panel. They don't even upload videos to their channel until after they leave the panels. They spend so much time helping Anton build his shit, but they never talk about that. He always talks about how, what up though ain't ready yet.
Calling him 2K Dance don't help the objective though, Black. What you mean help the objective? Everybody on YouTube call that man 2K Daniels. The reason why they call him 2K Daniels is because he's supporting Anton crazy. That's why I said on the show about the whole Fatty situation. If I was Anton with the same sentiments I had towards Fatty, he would have a whole different angle. If I was Anton and he felt the same way towards Fatty about that situation, 2K would act totally fucking different, and that's a fucking fact. It's a fucking fact. The problem with their arguments is Anton has been on their channels with lists. Okay, but so why he can't get on his brother's shit? Respectfully, we don't know. We don't know the history, whatever. But I'm speaking in general. I'm saying if I was 2K and these dudes disrespected me, I'm airing them out. No, Kelly. No, Kelly. No, I ain't trying to hear that fucking shit. Not from you, because I told you I wanted to do the same shit with Fatty. You talking about something, I don't even try to hear that fucking shit. I don't even want to fucking hear that because you had the whole different sentiment when I wanted to air out Fatty. Y'all so fucking hypocritical. Y'all just being y'all want to see fucking drama so fucking bad. It's crazy as fuck. We supposed to be talking about Pooh Shiesty right now. I'm gonna play whatever. I'm just gonna see what they got to say. Then we done for it. You don't fucking know that, Kelly. You never, Kelly. Look at me. You have never seen me actually do research against somebody and go after them. You have never seen that shit. You don't fucking know. You do not know. You don't know the archives I built against this nigga. You ain't protecting me. You're not protecting me, Kelly. So we done with that. And like I said before, I'm standing on it. If I was Anton, 2K would have a whole different sentiment about that whole shit. And I'm standing on that bullshit. So let's finish this video.
None of these girls they put on a panel ready yet. They was all doing podcasts.
And to be clear, appreciate the follow, D. O'Neal. Appreciate the follow. And to be clear, Kelly, you saying that because you on fatty dick. You be over there more than anything. Am I right or wrong? Do you not watch his stuff more than you watch my stuff? Okay then. It shouldn't be no argument with that.
For a nigga.
Appreciate the sub.
Why you ain't made it to the top.
I don't know your name.
And ain't got no motion.
Appreciate the sub.
Lock in.
Appreciate the sub, bro. Whoever you are. Black is permitted to disrespect you and 2K work good together. Don't call him that. Black, this is premeditated disrespect. You and 2K work good together. Hey, 2K have disrespected me the other fucking day. I hate to admit it, but dick, pussy, and drama always thrive. Guess I'll never be back on DPMO. Kelly, you don't even want to come back. But let's finish this video though.
Live streams sitting on goddamn couches covered in roses. Bro, it's like your couches look like a grandma couch.
Might drop. Slimmy ain't ready. The boy Q, Quentin ain't ready. A lot of these people ain't ready. Like you said, most of these people he put on his panel ain't ready. They don't even have a platform.
Nothing.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Respectfully, what 2K said.
That might prove your point. I ain't prove your. What have I said? What have I said is unfactual? What have I said is unfactual, Kelly? Appreciate the sub.
You wondering why you
Cherish
to the top and ain't got no motion because you won't lock in. Lock in.
Is oxymoronic, man. It's oxymoronic, but I will respect.
Hey, y'all, I don't care about y'all being triggered towards me. But what I'm saying is not a false statement. Like what I'm saying is not false.
Respect what he said. Listen, I don't have to call him 2K Daniels anymore. I'm not gonna call him that anymore. If I say I'm not, right? I'm not going to apologize. Let me say this. Let me say this. If he can, he was just man enough to say, I wouldn't do that again to you, Freezy. So he acknowledged he could have did it differently. He said he not going to apologize. He know I'm not finna apologize because I was finna tell him, no, I'm not finna apologize for calling you that. No, but
it is.
We men. I can agree not to say that, call you that on my platform. I can't control my chat, but I can agree not to say that. And
nigga, you just disrespected me. I told you leave Fatty alone because it won't end well for you. I watch whoever I want. It's a free country. That's fact. But you don't know it's talking about it's gonna end well for me. You don't fucking know that. Is that not fair to say you don't know the outcome for that? You don't know. For you to say that tells me a lot about your thought process with Fatty. You don't know how I'm gonna come. You don't know. Ain't nobody disrespect you. All I said was you watch Fatty more than anybody, anything. Because you like drama. You like drama. I don't want drama. I want these guys to prove they're relevant outside of mentioning Anton. Me too. I agree with that, Spaces. I agree with that. I agree with that. All I'm saying is if you have a family member and you don't want to, in general, if you don't want to support them, off of GB, you crazy as fuck, bro. Oh, no, Kelly. You said I won't win. I won't win. And if y'all want to actually have a one-on-one conversation, the link is in the chat. The link is in the fucking chat. But I'm done talking about that shit, bro. I'm done talking about that shit. If y'all got anything else to say, the link is in the chat though. But I said what I had to say. I said what I had to say. People can do whatever they want to do, but I know how I'm coming. I know how I'm gonna react. Everybody has their own different morale, but I'm gonna respect who respects me. Black, did you say she was on his dick? No harm intended. Yeah, but you knew exactly what I meant by that. I ain't mean literally. The Jeff dude got mad and threatened to shit on me because I asked where his neck was. Damn, hold on. I asked where his neck was because I didn't see his neck. Remington, that's disrespect right there. Tyler said, what happened to Pooh Shiesty? Pooh Shiesty got a good chance of coming home, but I don't think he's coming home because he violated probation. He violated probation just by not being at home. But yeah, man, I've been live for 2 hours and 42 minutes. I've been live for 2 hours and 42 minutes. Shout out to all y'all though. Hey, as long as we have a healthy conversation, it's cool though. But don't give me the same respect that you want. Give me the same respect that you would want. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying. Respect me, I'll respect you. Is there anything wrong to say that? Is that wrong to say that? Just answer that in the comments. Is it wrong to ask for respect from somebody? Because I always respect. I always give respect. I don't clash out on people on purpose. I don't do that. I don't want to clash with people on purpose. I don't want to do that. But at the same time, we can have healthy conversations. And when you go low, I'm just going to go low with you. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, if it ain't even got to be my family members. If it's somebody I'm rocking with, like Spaces. Like you can't say it's been situations where I could have denied you. I could have said no to you. But what have I done, Spaces? Have I not let you come on the platform? Have I not been in your channel? Have I not supported you? Have I not? I don't fucking know you really, but have I not supported you though? Okay. Kelly, have I not had your back regardless?
For a nigga.
Number 41. Appreciate the sub, bro.
To the top and ain't got no motion because you won't lock in. Lock in.
Appreciate the sub on number 41. But I'm saying, like, Kelly, have I not had your back regardless in any situation? Y'all can't say no. Y'all can't say no. Everybody else, and Desiree, have I not helped you out? We don't have to disclose on how I helped you out, but have I not helped you out in anything you had going on? Y'all can't say no. Y'all can't say no, bro. So I'll be damned if anybody is gonna disrespect me, bro.
You wonder.
Yo, Ice Cold, appreciate the follow. I appreciate the follow, Ice Cold. But y'all can't sit there and say no. Y'all can't. Y'all can't say no. You haven't did this. You haven't did that. No, you can't. You can't say I haven't supported, bro. You can't. But it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody that's watching, bro. I know once again it's supposed to been a stream where I was talking about Pooh Shiesty situation. I did for the first 45 minutes. I did talk about it. If you are interested, rewind this and look at it in the very beginning. Why he might be coming home. But other than that, I had to react to that video because I won't be on this week on DPMO. I'm sorry for y'all. I'm sorry. I won't be on. But it is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody that's been watching. But y'all know what time it is. Why it ain't playing? Oh. Appreciate everybody coming through.
Let's welcome Black TV. Shouts out to Black TV. Make sure you like the stream, y'all hear me? Black TV. Send a super chat, no caps, and on screen cut. Make sure to like, make sure you follow, support the show.
Fast remix.
TV show. We at the Black TV show. So get on your feet, clap it up for your host, my guy. Black TV. Let's start the show. Black TV. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Black TV. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Black TV. Black TV, Black TV. Check out the show. We the best. Subscribe to Black TV. Make sure to like, make sure you follow, support the show. We at the Black TV show. We at the Black TV show. So get on your feet, clap it up for your host, my guy. Let's start the show. Black TV. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe.
Honest with you,
Black TV. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe.